Okay, so I can confidently say the Ghana health system killed Charles Amissah. Yes, the Ghana health system killed Charles Amissah. Now remember to like, share, and subscribe to KSTV for more content. Alright, back to the story. Do you remember Charles Amissah, the engineer who works at Promasidor, producers of cowbell and other things, who died at Kwame Nkrumah Circle? In fact, he didn't die at Circle, but he had an accident at Circle, a hit and run. Driver hit him on his motorbike, and the driver took on his heels. To date, we've not heard anything about whether the driver has been arrested or whatever it is. This man was taken to various hospitals in Accra in an ambulance. Notably among them is the Rich Hospital, Kolebu Teaching Hospital, and the police hospital. And the report says that all these hospitals said there is no bed to put the accident victim on it. And they also refused to even take care of him in the ambulance. Eventually, it resulted in his death and he lost his life. So the health minister set up an investigative committee, a three-member committee to investigate the cause of Charles Amissah's death. And yesterday, the committee presented their findings and report to the health minister. And in the health report, the report is saying that it was out of medical neglect that led to the death of Charles Amissah. But his death is not as a result of the accident. The committee can say, nkurɔfoɔ no a ɛyɛ adwuma wɔ hospital hɔ no, ɛyɛ doctor for any other health personnel no, they refuse to take care of Charles Amissah. This is because the time that he was rushed to these hospitals, Rich Hospital, Police Hospital, and Kolebu Teaching Hospital, the guy was still alive. He wasn't dead by that time, but because of the accident, he was bleeding. So in a person that is bleeding, measures are supposed to put in place to either stop the bleeding or provide him with some blood transfusion to replace the lost blood in his system. But eventually, Omujano Emani bleeding until he died. People are lashing this health personnel say, Anga anye you cry, you could have taken care of him in the ambulance. Because at least the ambulance that brought him has a stretcher in it. Tianka, at least take care of him in the ambulance in the absence of bed. Because as time goes on, probably you may discharge someone at any of the wards. Na ABA more than to continue his treatment. But these people refuse to do it. Emma Charles Amissah lost his life. The painful thing about his death is Charles' sister is even a medical doctor. So whilst his sister was saving life in other hospitals, her brother was also lying down in another hospital dying that her colleagues' medical staff refused to attend to her brother and he died. So it got to a point that even the medical report, the report by the committee mentioned the name of some doctors who were on duty. Now it may be unfortunate that that time they were the ones on duty, but it mentioned their name that they were on duty and they refused to save the life of Charles. And a question I beside is so as this has happened, what is going to happen to these doctors? Are we going to, take them through any processes, through any means? Are they going to be punished or they are going to be left alone? Even as at now, the Ghana Medical Association are protesting, say they are not going to allow these doctors to be used as scapegoat to set as example for other doctors. I don't know what you think, but whatever you think, let me see it in the comment section. But the bottom line is Charles could have survived if the system was working. We have created a system that doesn't favor, people of higher places. Now, when you get to the hospital, it has to be who you know first. Why? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content.